Hello, beautiful souls. Let's talk about self-love and self-care and about positive affirmations, which are such a wonderful tool when you want to manifest abundance and also to learn to love and value yourself. And of course, the two things work together perfectly because the more you improve your level of self-esteem, the more likely you are to attract wonderful experiences. So let's talk about attraction and how it works. You might have heard about the law of attraction, which says that like attracts like, and that you can only attract something that is on the same frequency as you are. So the more you raise your level of energy, the more positive the things you attract, which is one of the reasons why affirmations are always used in the present tense, because you want to magnetize them. You want to feel all the positive emotions that the end result is going to bring you, so that you are on the same level of energy as what you want to attract. And for instance, when Joe Vitale wanted to manifest a new car, he said that he visualized it. He could see the car, the color. He could smell and feel the leather of the seats. He could feel the steering wheel in his hands, and he could hear the sound of the engine. It was already there. So he was convinced that it came a lot quicker because he had magnetized his dream. And on top of that, it was fun to do. It was wonderful. Anticipation is a great part of the pleasure. So it's a wonderful way to go about it, and you always want to feel that you're already there. Another reason you want to think and talk in the present tense, even if you don't believe in the law of attraction, even if you don't believe in this idea that the universe is bringing you something or that you attract something, you need to realize that it also works on a subconscious level, and that you are reprogramming your subconscious mind to think that something is possible. The more you see it happen, the more you convince yourself that it is going to happen, and the more likely you are to find solutions or to try new things, to be more creative, to be more daring, to be bolder, because you suddenly think it's possible, because you learn to believe in yourself. So believing in yourself is one of the key ingredients of success. You need to convince yourself that you can do it, that you have what it takes. And that's why you want to always include a few affirmations. Whatever you want to manifest, you might be looking for a job, for a new partner, or just to improve your health. It doesn't matter what you want to create, what you want to attract, what you want to do, but you always need to remind yourself or to convince yourself that it is possible and that you are worthy of success. That's one of the hardest lessons we have to learn, because we don't believe in ourselves. We are not taught that way. We are conditioned to hate ourselves. We are conditioned to always underestimate ourselves. And we think it is vain or arrogant or selfish to tell ourselves how wonderful we are. But if we want to achieve anything, we need to believe in ourselves. We need to believe in our talents, in our capacities, in our ability to succeed. And we need to believe that we deserve it. So many people don't think they are good. So many people don't think they are worthy of success. And when you tell them to use mirror work and positive affirmations, they have a huge resistance because they think it is bad. They think it is vain. They think it is arrogant to say, I love you, I believe in you. But it's one of the things we need to learn to do before we can create anything positive. We need to believe that we are worthy, that we are valuable, that we are wonderful human beings. It's not arrogant. It's not like saying that you are better than someone else. That's not what you mean. You are a wonderful human being, and other people are wonderful as well. You don't compare yourself. You're not taking anything from anyone else. You are good, and it doesn't mean that someone else is not good too. And one of the things we need to stop doing is thinking that there's not enough to go around. This idea that you can't have something unless you take it from someone else is not only negative, it's not even true. It's not true. It doesn't have to be true. There's plenty for everyone. There's enough for every one of us. We just need to realize that we can have love and the other person can have love too. It's okay to desire the best. It doesn't mean that other people are going to suffer. And actually, the more successful you are, the happier, the stronger you become, the more you will be able to help other people. So not only are you not robbing them of anything, but you will probably be more generous. You will probably be able to make a huge positive impact once you succeed. But you need to believe that you deserve this success. You need to believe that you are important, that what you want is important. You need to stop finding excuses for yourself, for who you are, for your dreams. You are allowed to think big. You are allowed to be ambitious, and you are allowed to believe in yourself. It's not arrogance. It's great. Because if you don't have dreams, you won't make a positive impact on the world. You need to believe in yourself. And you also need to believe in life. You need to change this paradigm. That you need to stop thinking in terms of a hard life, of a difficult environment. Yes, there are problems. Yes, there are challenges. But you can succeed no matter what. People have always succeeded, even during the worst wars and famines and everything. It's always been possible for some people to succeed. Why? Because they thought it was possible. Because they focused on the positive, on the possibilities, instead of always thinking in terms of what was wrong in their lives. You need to believe that it is possible, and you need to include positive affirmations about life. Life supports me. Whatever I try, I am successful. I live in a friendly, abundant universe. You need to include that kind of affirmation as well. You need to have a whole program that changes all the aspects of your thinking. It's not just about one thing that you want to attract. It's about all the things, all the ingredients that are going to make it possible. You want to see life as a wonderful adventure, not as an ordeal. You want to see yourself as a wonderful, powerful person, not as a victim. You want to see other people as your friends, not as your competitors or your enemies. You want to realize how wonderful it can be. So use affirmations that support this vision, this exciting vision of life, of success, of happiness, because it's great and because it's true, but you need to convince yourself that it is true. That's how you magnetize. That's how you become a magnet for love, for success, for happiness. So that's all for today, but stay tuned and take care.